Hi, I'm Julie from The Best Days, and I'm here today to talk to you about a solution to a problem you might be having in your classroom. If you teach third grade, there's a standard we all love to hate, and that is in math, the 1 for 2-step word problems, 3OAD8. And so I've developed a tracking system to help me keep track of how students do in my classroom, and I'm hoping it will work in yours too. So let's dig in. The first thing is this is the standard itself in all its glory. No fancy wording for kids or anything because we want to know what is expected. I plan to laminate this, attach some D-rings, and then hang this rubric in my classroom. One will be at the bottom, but I'm going to start with level 1. So here we go. Level 1 will be all about mastering one-step word problems, and most of our kids come in mastering that. But I want you to notice the sides. You can see addition and subtraction, multiplication and division, because the students need to master both areas in the two-step problem and combine them as well. So to track my students, I've created these handy-dandy name tags that you can clip on to know where students are at throughout the process. Let's take a look at level 2. Level 2 is all about the help, and these are the kids that are still struggling. They come to you regularly and cannot master this skill yet. And so they're still in that developing stage of needing help. Level 3 moves into mastery. Now this might be where you change your mindset a little bit. Level 4 is not mastery. Level 3, when you look at the research, all of it points to the 3 being mastery level. 80 to 100% is the current standard acceptable rate for mastery. And so this is what this card represents. They have to be able to both speak it and write it clearly and solve the problems. But again, they're going to be working through that addition, subtraction first, moving into multiplication and division later. Level 4. All right. So level 4 is kind of exciting because this is where we want our kids to attain to. But please note, not all kids will be a level 4, and that's okay. Level 4 is about creating and about teaching others. So if your district is a web complexity, this is that create something. If your district is Marzano, that is teaching someone else. And if you're just still working with blooms, that is that highest order of thinking. So these kids have really internalized. They really know what they're doing and can do that at a mastery level beyond that of all other students in your group. And so we do have a level 4 where some kids can strive for. And we want to make sure we know it's not all kids, and that's okay. This product comes with a couple other little bonus items. It comes with a persevere poster because this is not a skill they're going to master on the first day. And so we need them to know what it feels like to persevere through the whole school year. And this will be a little guide. And then there's that standards of practice, which is the precision. We want to be sure that kids understand that vocabulary is key. They've got to use those key pieces of vocabulary to master this standard. Also, it comes with a student rubric. Now this I've made to fit into a notebook. This was about 93% shrinkage. I'd go to about 90% for the formal printing. They can glue it in. It's self-reporting, and if you know anything about John Hattie, he says self-reporting of grades is key. And so there's little boxes for the kids to check off as they progress through this standard, and so they know exactly where they're at. And so finally, if you're not digging it in that white chalkboard, it comes in yellow chalkboard too. So you can use this to brighten up your classroom environment. So I highly encourage this. I think it's going to be an awesome product for me. I know it will work for you too. And I know that it will make your classroom the best. So thanks for joining me. And I'd like to see you over at my store. It's available there now at The Best Days.